whilst welcoming Medikal and Shatta Wale, I said, yeah, these are real stars, man. Shatta pulling up in his BMW convertible, white, opening the top and chilling in the breeze of Accra with obvious fans following him running helter-skelter. Medikal also pulling up in his Range Rover. And the beautiful thing about the appearance was the fact that though it was a casual event, like a normal event, yet they could not go without their blinks, man.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
The way it is, when we go out like that, we always have to let the people know that we go out in the best of interest. And of course, to make sure as one industry, we are always together. And therefore, we are doing it together anytime it is necessary. So last night, some industry folks were out in the capital. Some were in Osu. And I know at the moment, many of you might have seen photos and videos online already. GH Kweku, champion blogger, was there, making sure he captures all the very beautiful moments, and that has been displayed online. I see other people sharing it here and there. And sometimes when it happens like that, I get questions. Brother Sammy, yesterday I saw Shatta was here, I saw Shatta was there, I saw you were here, blah, blah, blah. What was it about? Well, I just want to use some small minutes. I just want to spend some few minutes just to let you know why we were out, and for you to know still the future looks beautiful and that so many things are happening. In Ghana, there are few people who are able to do successful promotions of events outside. If we are to mention names, we will not be able to get to the top like that. We will be able to mention some few names down there because they are not plenty. But the few people, some of them have been very successful at it. Let me talk about London for now, at least. Let me limit this conversation to London, where some top promoters on top of mind. You are likely to mention Alodia Promotions, West Coast Entertainment. You are likely to mention Akwaaba UK Dennis, Big Nash Promotions, and maybe some new ones like Bizzle Promotions, Pass, and a good number of them. Some of them very new. They are even yet to do major events. Some of them, they do most of these minor events here and there. Yet they are all contributing their quota to the success of events in London. Now, one name has been able to stand out over the years, and he has been doing many successful shows. In fact, one huge among them is the Ghana Party in the Park. If not for anything, I know Ghana Party in the Park has done over a decade, and it is still running. It is not stopping. They are doing it, making sure that every year they put together Ghanaians worth thousands of people coming to a place to celebrate their culture, to celebrate moments, to celebrate our music, and to make sure that indeed when Ghanaians gather, we have one common purpose. And the common purpose is to make sure the world will get to know about us. Over the years, Dennis, aka Akwaaba, UK, he has been organizing this show. Now, because such people, they have contributed immensely to the growth of events in Ghana. When they are celebrating their special days, they also deserve all the special people within the music industry to come and celebrate with them. So, last night at Osu, the stars gathered. They gathered in celebration of the new age of Dennis, Akwaaba UK. And that was how come you guys saw many of these stars out. So there was a Kweku Smoke, there was Sarkodie's team, DJ Mason, Manager Angel, and a good number. Oh, Highest Abeku, let me mention him as well. There was Shatta Wale with his team as well. There was Medikal with his team, Medikal and his manager, Kofi Jam. They were also there. There was Olive the boy. He was also there. And a good number of people who came in and out. Among the industry, there was a KOD who is now occupying a very influential position in government when it comes to diaspora affairs. He is one of the key people in the industry that you cannot ignore his contribution. Alodia Promotions was also there with his team from the Alodia Promotions camp. They were also there. In fact, many media people from Multimedia, Doreen Avio, Noella, Karine, and a good number of people were there. Oh, let me say shout outs to Kojo Sobo. He is also one of the leading names when it comes to event organization in Ghana. And he has been running many successful events here. They were all there in Osu. And it was just the celebration of one gentleman who has dedicated his time, his soul, his passion, his resources, his everything in the name of organizing events in the UK. In fact, it is not only in the UK that he's been organizing events. Let me also correct this. He has some successful events here in Ghana, though they might not be major like he has been doing in the UK. He has some minor events that he does here in Ghana, especially when it is time for Christmas and the people in the diaspora are coming to town. He has some all-white event, he has some this, he has some that. Most of these events have been going on here. And last night, when I saw how people like Shatta, Wale, Medikal, and a good number of these respected and influential industry people came out to celebrate him, I was so happy that, sometimes it's not about people giving to you alone. It's not about people giving you money. It's not about people saying they respect you just with their mouth. Some of these things go a long way for people who have contributed their quota in making the industry what it is now. It makes them proud. They feel so happy about it. They feel good that, if not for anything, their efforts have been recognized. I want to believe that yesterday, whatever happened, Dennis and his family, they'll be very happy. Because it is not, I keep saying, so it is not new on this platform. It is not easy to move someone like Shatta Wale. It is expensive. It is so many things to move him. So for him to move, it means so many things. It means he puts you on a high value table. It means he respects you a lot. And to even do that with Medikal, that collaboration has always been a major collaboration. When you see the two moving together like that, then you should know that the value they place on such a person is huge. And I am elated. I'm honored. I was so happy to be there because, you see, many people in that position, sometimes they complain about how the people they have helped, the people they have invested their time for them, they don't even respect them, they don't even value them, they don't even see them. But yesterday, looking at how the stars gathered, looking at how they all came together to just wish them well, or to just wish him well, I want to believe that his soul would even be happy. He will be very satisfied. Now, I can't talk about the gathering without talking about the star power of some of our artists who came there. And I'll zero in on Medikal and Shatta Wale for now. When you attain some status, especially the high celebrity status, when you attain that status, your movement, your appearance should always shake the grounds. How you appear should always come with some load. How you appear should always come with some feeling. And whilst welcoming Medikal and Shatta Wale, I said, these are real stars, man. Shatta pulling up in his BMW convertible, white, opening the top and chilling in the breeze of Accra with obvious fans following him, running helter-skelter. Medikal also pulling up in his Range Rover. And the beautiful thing about the appearance was the fact that though it was a casual event, like a normal event, yet they could not go without their blinks, man. You could see that these are stars. Like you could see that these are people of high status within the entertainment enclave. Their blinks, the way their diamonds were flashing, the way they had it in numerous quantities, not just one. Many styles and sizes, shapes. They were all blinking that night. That should tell you that, We have stars and we have superstars. Or better still, we have superstars and we have mega stars. Sometimes when you are around these people, you understand how some of these feelings are. Indeed, you get to understand it better when you are closer and you understand the struggles that they have been through to where they've gotten to. So yes, the stars came out and the celebration was simple. It was to celebrate the new age of one very figure who has contributed his whole life, his entire life, putting together major events for musicians, both from Ghana and even in London as well. Of course, this is something that many people would like. Sometimes how I wish that on such occasions, any other person who has benefited from such people, or even if not benefit alone, any other person who has had some kind of negotiations or encounter with such person, sometimes I wish they will all go out. They will go all out to celebrate them. For instance, when I see media people celebrating their birthdays, radio people, DJs, when I see some of these personalities celebrating their birthdays, it has always been my wish that, okay, see that DJ, that presenter, that media person, that journalist, he has written so many stories to promote the works of some talents. He has put out so many works to promote the good works of some talents. On such days, what do they also do in return for them? It will be good. Even just a post, they would appreciate it. That recognition, they would appreciate that, oh, okay, this person, for the years that I've done this for him or her, they have seen it. And it is my wish that we do more of that. In fact, yesterday, seeing all the plethora of people from different backgrounds coming together in Osu, the Cox, to celebrate Dennis, aka Akwaaba UK. I was elated, I was excited, I was happy. Those who have seen me in the videos, you could see I was in some high spirit, like, Charlie, this is what we want. And again, there was that spirit of unity. Let me say this to wrap up. There was that spirit of unity. Because, I understand that when it comes to event promoters and artists, there seems to be always friction, like hot friction all the time. Because the artists want something, the promoters also want something. The artist is demanding more. Sometimes the promoters are not able to supply. It has always been bringing some kind of friction between them. Yet, when it mattered most, and all the people who appeared, they put away the friction, they put away the feeling of it is like this, it is like that, and they all came together for that celebration. I was happy. And of course, the environment was right. Enjoying good songs, drinks, and those who be eating their finger foods were also having their good time, and that was all. Of course, Shatta movement, we represented, and we represented hard. Something, it is not just about the representation, how hard you appear. And indeed, we came hard like that. Well, thanks to everybody who made it to Shatta movement. We are thankful that we see everybody as a family. Yeah, that's the good thing about Shatta movement. We may have our spot, but we can correct it, move on, and family is for life. Family is forever. So once again, happy belated birthday to you, Akwaaba, UK, aka Dennis. I know this year, Party in the Park will be happening. Ghana Party in the Park will be happening. All things being equal, who knows? We might be representing as well to support you guys. Do it in a grand style whilst we wait for the big one. And the big one will be coming your way soon. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial. I did this with the team, Theophilus Digosh Desert, as well as Sam Tuga. Until then, let's wish ourselves well. Let's come together for one common purpose, to put Ghana on top of the agenda. We're out of here. Salute.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fact check it. Fact check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fact check it, check it. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Fact check it, fact check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.